top terminologies to be aware of if you're in the field of finance and want to know more about agentic AI and whatever updates are going on in today's times. Let's get started. First one, agentic AI. So this is a very popular term specifically where you want the AI agent to automate the tasks autonomously, where it's like you're telling someone that, hey, please do the work for me, please do the task for me, so and so is the instruction. So you give a system prompt for that. The system prompt is going to act according to the instructions you give, and then afterwards it should be suited according to the task. You should have some data that you have put for some added context and so on. Second one, workflow orchestration. So let's say that you've got like 5 people, you're a founder and you've got 5 people in your team, and those people are doing respective tasks: finance, marketing, HR, and so on. Okay. And now, of course, they're doing it according to your instructions, your specifications, but they are able to take the decision on their own. They won't come and ask you every decision. It's exactly going to be according to your instructions that you have already told them, as I explained in the agentic AI. So the thing is, what you're doing here is you're combining different agents under you and you're utilizing it. Similarly, you can apply it in the field of finance as well, where one will be doing calculation, another will be doing probably analysis, third one will be preparing report, fourth one will make the decision, and so on. Third one is the orchestration workflow pattern. So it's like basically whatever I just said, but you are having sub agents now. For example, now you have got finance team. In the finance team also there are sub people working under one finance manager. Similarly for marketing, similarly for HR, and so on. So similarly it's going to be here as well, where one agent will have sub agents. The tasks will be delegated according to whatever expertise or whatever instruction we have given for the sub agents as well. You can very much utilize Crew AI for that, where the sub agents, what you can do is link the sub agents to the manager, that is the main agent, and keep communicating and so on. This is very useful if you've got like lots of tasks and you want to delegate it among various agents who will work parallelly together. Fourth one, retrieval augmented generation, one of the most key terms and most used in all the fields, to be honest. So this is just like saying that you've got a database and you want to retrieve information from there, or you've got some web links, or you've got some websites, or you've got some real-time data where you can connect your AI agent and you can keep retrieving information and keep updating your analysis. It's just that. So it's like saying that I'm reading a newspaper every day which consists of latest news so that I can stay updated. Lastly, you just send a text to ChatGPT, where like having lots of conversations and all that, and suddenly it just asks the context. It forgot whatever you just said. It's going to be a problem, right? So that's where the concept of long short-term memory comes, where it makes sure that whatever context, whatever information you have given in the chat, it configures the chat history and answers according to that. If you found this useful, especially with context to the field of finance, and for anybody who wants to know, please